Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. I've got my nice cup of coffee. It is a fine morning for making videos, and I'm on video number 3. So I've had a lot of coffee. Hopefully I can talk fast, maybe even stutter a little bit. I don't know, but welcome to my third video of the day. I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day this is that this video comes out. I hope it's a fantastic day for you. Mutant, look at this beautiful, fine example of American machinery. The Mutant, a kind of controversial tank to some extent. Maybe 8 years ago, it was a bit of a beast. Lots of armor, hard to penetrate, just a monster. But, 2015 called and it wants its tank back because it doesn't hold up really these days to some of the other tanks that are out there. But that being said, in the right situation, like any tank, it can be a bit of a monster. So let's check this out. I think this is a 1-mark game. So we're going to be a 1-mark Bruiser with this bad boy. Controversy. What was the controversy? I believe this tank was a beta gift for the beta players. And as I recall, the statement was, "It shall never be sold." Untrue. They've sold it. That turned out to not be a true statement. Hey, look, Wargame, I'm not trying to poke you in the eye, but you have made some falsehoods in the past. Were they falsehoods? I don't know. Not being, let's say, changed your mind, maybe? A better way to put that would be they've changed their mind. Look at, I don't know what this guy's doing, but I like it. I'm like, thank you for pushing in. This whole part of the map on Studzianskydorf has changed, my friends, and I kind of like it with the heavy. There's some options, and I haven't figured them all out. I like the 100-01. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go in here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go in here and help this guy, because, oh, wait a minute, he didn't do what I thought he did. He took this little weird spot. That's what I'm saying. I don't know all the spots, guys. I don't know all the spots. I was kind of hoping he would push out and finish that off, but he sees that guy. Ooh, look at the armor held up. So far, so good. Let's put side armor to this guy. Well, side armor's pretty good when you have HE shot at you. So, probably a new player not really knowing what he's doing, but we'll take advantage of it. As I said, this whole factory complex is more complex. You can push into the middle and still be shot from the south and the north, so be careful with that. You'll see that situation here in just a minute. But there's more options for sneaking through it, creating angles, whereas it used to be pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. You had to go down the one side, or you had to go way outside of it, which was really bad on the southern side. You really didn't want to try to sneak around the southern side. There's a lot of tanks here. Boom. We'll kill him off. Very nice. But now the middle is open. The middle is open-ish. Kind of a derpy gun. Not fantastic. Not bad, but not fantastic. The 100-01 and I are tearing these guys up. We'll come out. We'll put a shot on him. We'll use the 100-01 as armor. Very nice. These guys are in trouble, right? Look out, Centurion. No, I'll just take that shot. There we go. That was a better shot. Normally, I'd like to close out the Centurion or Carnarvon. Said Centurion. Okay. 166 puts a hit on me. Try to finish him off. Oh, not enough. Not good. Only 325. Let's back out. Let's not let the 166 thump me too hard. Now, be careful, guys, because, sticking your sight out there, you've got guys filtering in from the middle, potentially can shoot you. The 100 is going to make a move across. He's hoping not to be shot. Really, we need to finish these guys off. All right, the Carnarvon wasn't my kill, unfortunately, but down he goes. Now let's make sure the 69 dies. And I've sort of driven out to where I can be shot. The good news is they're kind of busy down here. It looks like they just cleaned up our guys in the south. So I'm kind of lucky, to be honest. If you look at the line, there's several tanks in this general area that could shoot me. So let's kill the one that's spotting us. Push on through, finish off the BZ. Thank goodness, for whatever reason, the guys in the south are busy attacking the 59 or doing whatever. This guy puts the rocket power on and doesn't get by us. Interesting use of rocket power. for the run away. Look at these little berms you can use. This is very nice. I'm going to take a little cheeky shot at this guy. Nope. And we'll flex back over here. Pretty even game, 7-5. We've bounced 950. We've done 1,958. Come over, hold down. I don't know what the T-44's plan is here, but we own this part, minus where the Indian and the Sturv are. He's thinking about trying to take a shot. Their CC dies. I just want to push in and kill this guy off. I'm taking a bit of a chance because I'm exposing myself, but I'd like to get the spotter dead, and we'll just back out of this thing. Kind of curious where the obsidian is. Once again, I'm not really taking a lot of shots. These guys are busy. It looks like they're trying to take on the ship tick and whatnot. There's an obsidian. Not a lot of great armor on the side. I'm going to thump him for 327. I bounce a Pantera shot. Let's just get out of there. The Pantera is the auto reloader. I don't want to sit there and just eat shots from them. So we will disappear for a moment. Oh, look, an Indian Panzer. Let's swing around here. So far, the cap is not quite threatened. I like the T-92's little situation there. The Obsidian is out in the open. We'll shut him down. T-92 is giving us warm fuzzies that the cap is not being pushed. You got to like that. That's good. So I'm not that worried right now about them pushing in and stealing a cap win. Oh, yes. 108 hit point Scorpion. There we go. Get rid of him. And we'll do it with gold. Why not? Why not? Mr. Indian Panzer, how you doing? Goodbye. All right, get rid of him. It's all over but the shouting, folks. 3,378, 1,390 bounced. You got to like that. Armor held up. You don't want them to get on your side, folks. It's not good. It's a great big billboard. It's so large, it's easy to hit just from being large. Get a little free shot on the side of that guy. T-92's going in for a kill. Get him, T-92. You got this, fella. Nah, I'll do it. There we go. The 7th kill. One away from the Radley, I believe. Radley Walters. And the other one is the Billy's award for Billy for doing 10 kills, something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter because all it is a Top Gun and 7 kills, 3,860 damage, 405 assists, bounced almost 1,400. Ends up being a 1-mark game, but I don't think it's a master. I believe it's a class 1 right here on Studzianskydorf. Look, I'm not telling you that this is a fantastic tank. It was the right situation against the right team, and I farmed a lot of damage. If you noticed, a lot of those shots were taken against people who weren't really fighting me, or at least they were fighting more than one person. That's how you take advantage of those kinds of situations. I like the rework of the factory, to be honest with you. I haven't messed around in it very much because I tend to go south, but this setup and this tank seemed like the right thing to do up into the factory. So when I do go there, I have a better idea of how it plays. Notice all of the crossfire opportunities, though, as I get a little higher altitude, that people can shoot from both sides. Not as much from the north side because there's only really that one opening right there, but from the south there's multiple openings. Notice, though, that there are hold down opportunities with these berms of rubble, so more possibilities in that position is nice. There are more possibilities in the southern position as well, so I like this map's rework quite a bit, to be honest. Gives you more at least initially, until the meta kind of locks down. Now, as far as this tank, this is on my 100 battle rotation at this point. Like I said just moments ago, I don't think it's a fantastic tank, but I do like the whole 100 battle challenge thing because it allowed, I think it was twitching for some reason. It allows me to play some of these tanks for a while and kind of get to know them, get a little bit better with them, and find out what their strengths are. Pretty cool tank. First of all, it's fairly unique. There aren't a whole lot of them out there. There's a decent number, but not a whole bunch of them. It does have decent armor in certain situations. This was one of them. Nothing here really had a lot of penetration that was going to challenge it too much from the front. Obviously from the side, that's a different story. There's a nice hole right there. Somebody thumped me right there. So in the right situation, the right map, right setup, matchmaker, yada yada, pretty fun Bruiser tank. But when you start facing the 9s and the 10s, it melts pretty quickly. Plus it's slow. It's super tall and big. Some of these berms, even though you might be thinking, most tanks you'd come up to say this berm right here, you'd be like, oh, my hole's going to be hidden. This thing, sometimes the top part of the hole is actually sticking out. So be careful with that, especially with those little flat plates, different angle. If you try to side scrape, that's a nice little spot as a weak spot right there. So there you go. Maybe another video or two before I finish this thing up. I'm only about 40 battles or 50 battles into it. But like I said, in the right situation, pretty fun little tank. Big tank? Whatever, to play. All right, guys. That is enough coffee and videos for me today. Starting to run out of energy, even though I've had 14 coffees. Have a good one. We will see ya.